And we're finally getting rid of the Arctic air. It's 15 degrees. The last couple of days we were struggling to get into the teens. So it is definitely getting better in Kansas City. It's still cold nonetheless, but progress being made. 14 in Overland Park, 17 out towards Independence. But taking a look at our wind map here, a south wind, a lighter south wind, which means a lower wind chill factor to deal with as you're heading out the door. Still a single digit wind chill factor as you're heading out the door, but we are getting to 22 by 10 a.m., which was our high yesterday, right? So we are definitely moving the meter. 33 for that afternoon. Can we get a round of applause? We're getting above freezing finally in Kansas City this afternoon as that Arctic air has moved back into Canada. Now we're going to nudge it even further north as we head into Friday, but there is a chunk of below average temperatures that are going to grace our presence as we head into your Friday forecast. And that's all because we're talking snow. A winter weather advisory issued for the metro and areas south. So watching really along the Missouri River as our dividing line there, and the winter hazards that we're watching are all really low end of the spectrum. Now the one thing that I think is unique here is we haven't melted a lot of the snow this week. Today's the first day we're getting above freezing, so we could see a bigger chunk of snow melt, which means more water that could refreeze into pockets and areas overnight ahead of light snow into the morning. So a dusting to 2 inches is what we're going for that metro core. Better chances for accumulating snow stay well south and east of Kansas City, Adrian, Clinton out towards the Ozarks, right? Watching this front moving through, and well, Canadian fronts are usually drier systems. It is being fueled by this chunk of moisture to our south, and the Gulf is open, so we are going to continue to kind of fuel this storm system. The good news is we are on the northern edge of it. We are at the cap of it. We are not in the heart of it this time around. Light snow, though, nonetheless, by 8 o'clock through to midnight, possible around the region. And then into Friday morning by 4 a.m., watching the metro, shifting that snow on out. By sunrise, we're at 8 a.m., and skies should be done with the snow. Well, a few flurries are still possible Friday night to wrap back in, but overall, the accumulating snow will be over by 4 to 6 a.m. Heavier snow totals through the areas just south of Kansas City with 5 inches or more for Springfield down towards central Arkansas. And we are watching for some quiet weather, at least for majority of the weekend, above freezing by a couple of degrees. Just some flurries that we got to get through on Sunday, but I think we can handle that.